My first guest today is a very special person. I met him once when I was hosting Mr. Model Patkai. He is Global Mr Nagaland 2021. He's also the Mr Northeast India first runners-up. Please help me welcome Tonoto Zhimomi. Hey buddy! How are you?
It's a pleasure. I'm doing great.
It is so
I'm
nice
doing
to
great,
finally have you on the
and
show.
it's my pleasure. It's an honor. And see, I've heard so much about you. First of all, from a friend, and then I've been so excited when you approached me for this interview thing, and then I was having this like jubilant feeling over and over again. I've been looking forward to this interview the whole time.
Oh my gosh. You make me feel honored. By the way, your background is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Did you draw those stuffs, the paintings behind you?
No, it's a friend who made those paintings. Yeah,
Amazing, yeah, amazing.
I've got talented friends just like you.
Yeah. Okay,
You are one of them.
We met just a few weeks ago during Mr. Model Patkai. You were there, I was there, and it is again so nice to finally see you. But it was an honor to see you in person, honestly, Tonoto.
Yeah, likewise, the honor is shared. We have a mutual respect for each other, and then I've been having this huge expectation from you, and you did not disappoint. The way you hosted was truly amazing. One of the best hosts that I've come across, really.
Oh my gosh. But today is about you, so we should be speaking about you.
The world is about everyone. Come on.
By the way, when I saw your photos on Instagram, I did not think that you would be that tall. How tall are you?
I don't think I am that tall. I might be 5'10", 11, maybe. Yeah,
Quite
10
tall,
or
quite
11.
tall. That is quite tall.
I suppose like I even consider I only consider 6-footers to be tall, and 6+, that is like very tall.
You hosted Mr. Model Patkai. How was the experience of being a judge?
Being a jury member for Mr. Model Patkai, that was an immense honor, and especially like the youngsters over there, being able to like to be there and then see what they're doing, to be able to experience that, because we were there once, and then being able to sit in the jury's chair. It was a great experience. It was an honor, and then it also feels like we are there to impart what we have been through, the experiences that we've learned to them. So yeah, it was amazing.
So, you were a contestant a few years ago, and then now you are judging their performances. So, sitting in the judging panel, sitting in the selection committee panel, how did that make you feel? Did that in any way make you feel like, oh, proud?
Yes, of course. That was a moment of immense pride for me. It's simply like in a manner it gave me a feeling that I have progressed from where I was to where I am now. Yeah.
Amazing. We have to talk about your winning answer for Global Mr Nagaland. I was just checking out a few minutes ago before our interview took off, and what I say, it was just an amazing answer. Do you remember what you answered?
Yes, I do, and then I remember earlier when you talked about when we talked about it. You see, the answer that I gave, I've always felt like I could have given a better answer, maybe, no. But then, if that made me the winner, maybe like that is what is meant to be the answer. But I've always felt like, especially the other two jury members, they were from Pune, the director for Global Model India, and then the present reigning Mr. Asia. So I felt like I could have made my answer a little bit more better. But
Of course,
it is what it
standing in
is.
front of the jury members must have made you feel nervous and nerve-wracking at the same time. I mean, you were selected, you won, but during the final round of Global Mr Nagaland, what was going through your mind? Did you imagine that you would win the title?
Actually, I didn't see myself as an immediate winner, but everybody participates in whatever competition to be a winner. We have that motivation, that drive, and I went there with the drive that I'll come back as a winner. So I gave my best on stage. Surprisingly, I didn't have any nervousness. There was just pure excitement, and then I just had this feeling of like wanting to give my best. Yeah,
You did it. And you gave your best.
yeah, I gave my best.
So before that, how did you audition for Global Mr Nagaland? How did it all begin?
I'll be very like honest with what I'm going to say right now.
Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, so my the first priority was my mom in my head. My mom has always talked about Mr. Nagaland, Mr. Nagaland. Nah? Even before I knew anything about this pageant things and all, like she always had this like not an obsession, but she's always been fascinated by this Miss Nagaland and all this. So even when I went for Mr. Northeast, it started as a joke. I even said this same thing in the previous interview with the Hornbill TV. So it started as a joke, and when I came back, I felt like Mr. Nagaland came up, and I was like, maybe I should do it for my mom. Nah? Maybe give her the title that she wants. Not something that I really want.
Started with Mr. Nagaland.
Yeah, so it was my mom who actually gave me the desire to participate in it. So I went for the audition at Four Seasons, and I got through the audition, and yeah, the process went on, and here it is. Here I am now.
Yeah. I think your mom is your biggest source of inspiration and drive, I suppose then.
Yeah, though I don't talk about it, yes. Actually, I have always been a conserved person when it comes to talking about family or like personal emotional matters or any of the sort that digs into my like my in-depth side of me. So I've always been like held back, but this will be the first time if I say that I'm going to say it, that I consider my mom to be like a superwoman. She has always like I don't even have a proper conversation with her, to be very honest, but deep inside I've always considered her to be a very strong woman. The things that she has been through is something that amuses me. It just surprises and then makes me wonder and leaves me in disbelief sometimes. The hardship, the kind of pain that she has been through, the kind of misconception people sometimes has about her, and even after all those shortcomings, even after all those negativity and toxicity that she has to go through, she has never stopped being a good woman and never stopped being a good mother to us. So yeah, she has been an inspiration. She will be an inspiration always.
By the way you talk about your mom, you must really love your mom, Tonoto.
I do.
And Mother's Day is coming.
The interesting part is sometimes in some years, Mother's Day and my birthday, they align.
Really?
I just yeah.
I mean, your birthday is
my
coming
birthday is
up.
on.
That means.
Yeah, that means my birthday is coming up. It's on 10th of May.
Everybody knows
So
now.
sometimes
Everybody.
Yeah, everybody knows now.
Everybody knows
But,
it's all in the world now.
So whenever my birthday and Mother's Day aligns, I just joke and say that I am your biggest gift. I am the Mother's Day present that I can give to you.
I mean, that is true.
Yes, of course. And I'm not sure if I'm being a good son or I'm doing any justice to what expectations she has from me. But even without her knowledge, and especially the type of a person I am, I like working alone. I like doing things on my own and all that. So sometimes it might disappoint her, but yes, I've always tried being a good son to her. Oftentimes there is always fallouts in between, but it has never stopped me or like given me this discouragement to be a good son, a good person, and yeah.
She's
Yes,
your mom, and
talk-
she will love you no matter what you do or who you are.
Yeah, exactly.
So
That is what a mother is.
I want to know this. What was your mom's reaction when she came to know that you won Global Mr Nagaland? What was her reaction like?
She must have been like I said, we don't have this proper conversation oftentimes, but I'm very sure that she must have been very proud, because I think that is something that she has always wanted, because she's always talked about pageants, especially Miss Nagaland, no? She's always talked about it, so she must have been very proud. And then even the tiny bit of conversation that we exchange, I can just make it out from there that the pride that she has in the title itself. So yeah, her reaction satisfies me as well.
I'm sure it does. And Tonoto, how you're also the first runners up for Mr. Northeast India. So how is that and Global Mr. Nagaland come together?
I don't remember the proper dates, but what I can say right now is okay. So Mr. Northeast was on the finale. The grand finale was on 31st October 2021, and the audition was somewhere around September. When was that? I don't actually remember, but yeah, it was somewhere around that. And like I said, it started with one of my brother, like a good friend of mine, brother Obed. One morning he sent me this a newspaper extract. He took a picture of it and then sent it to me through WhatsApp, saying that Nagaland Mega Entertainments are going to have an audition for Miss Northeast India. So before that, my cousin brother and we were just joking about becoming Mr. India, because there were
Such big dreams.
Yeah, there was this pageant going on, Mr. Dimapur. So we were going through those pictures, Mr. Dimapur, the news articles, and then we were just talking about it, the pageant, this Mr. Dimapur, and then excuse me. So I just had a brief conversation, like this tiny joke with him that I'm going to participate for Mr. Nagaland, Mr. Northeast. I'm going to become Mr. India. It was just a joke. It was all just a joke.
And then those jokes turned into reality, Tonoto.
Yeah.
You know, you started out as a joke even for Mr. Nagaland, but now looking back, what is the feeling that you have? Like, oh wow, I've won this, I've won that. Does it make you feel contented and happy?
Of course, yeah. I am so much satisfied with the fact that I actually won, though the competition was really tough. I even had one of my best friends participating in it and all that. So like I felt the competition to be very heated, and then like I said, I didn't see myself as a winner initially, but getting to the grand finale and winning the pageant, it has like boosted my confidence. It has helped me progress as a human, to be a better person, a better version of myself. Yeah. So the feeling of satisfaction, the pride, the contentment that I've received from it is like just oozing out right now.
Immense. So, going back to when you were a child, a teenager, what did you want to be in life, your career? What did you want to become?
Now that is quite interesting. How do I start with this? To be very honest, as a child, I've always wanted to be an officer, an IPS officer. Sorry. So that is the kind of dream I had, an ambition, and then transitioning into my teenage. I started developing an interest for writing, especially poetry. So, yeah, that desire has been intact up to this day, and then I still like there is this dream, this desire of mine that I want to be a writer. Maybe somewhere distant in the future, but I would always pursue that dream.
Wow, amazing. I hope that you will be able to, some way or the other, focus on that or maybe achieve that.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Tonoto, now that you have this huge platform, like social media, or now you have the presence of being a public personality, what does your platform mean to you?
That question would best be answered if I say this thing from a very personal perspective. So, okay, first of all, there is this specific short quotation that I have as my principle, as a moral that serves as a moral to me. So it says, "Be the reason for someone to believe in miracles," and that has resonated with me on a very huge scale. There has been moments in my life when I've almost given up. There has been moments, instances when I felt everything to be really hopeless, and then God would just send a stranger to remind me that He is up there. He exists, and then He's looking out for you. And then through those strangers, He performs His miracles. And me getting to this platform and then using it, I would actually want to spread that kindness, love, and positivity more into this world. I always tell this to the youngsters, with anybody who's willing to listen, who's willing to have a chat with me. I always share this quotation with them, and also my idea about what the world should be. So I encourage them to be kind, to love the next person who is there. Be it a stranger, someone you know, be it someone you love. Just be kind, spread positivity, just be the reason for someone to believe in miracles. A miracle can be something really big, or it can even come from something very small. It can be something, the least you can do can actually be a very big miracle for someone. That might be the best thing that they might be expecting. So yeah, using social media or the platform that I have right now, I would just want to ask the youngsters to be a better human, just a better version of themselves. Yeah,
I love that. I mean, you want to have a platform for the youth to believe in themselves. That's what you want to do, right?
Yes, yes, and also like for them to work, not just believe in themselves, but believe in the goodness of others as well. Believe in the goodness of the world. I know the world is a very cruel place. Sometimes, yeah, it can drag you down. It can kick you really hard in the guts. But there is always goodness in it, and yeah, I just want the youths to believe in themselves as well as believe in the goodness around them, and just make the world a better place. The change starts within yourself, no? So yeah.
You couldn't have said it better. And Tonoto, you are the brand ambassador for Sparks Event Management. How does it feel to be an ambassador?
It's a question that I would rather not answer, but I'll give you a tiny idea about it.
Give me a bit.
A little bit, okay? Just a fragment of it. So the Sparks Event Management, they've been calling the winners for Miss Northeast for photo shoots and all. But due to some inconveniences, we haven't been able to like go to like Guwahati. It's the place where the Sparks Event Management is based. So we haven't been able to like go there to like do the photo shoots or like have any proper like thing going on yet. Yeah. So that's it. I don't want to give too much away right now. Yeah.
I mean, hey, I think it's great. I think photo shoots are great. I think everything is great. I mean, being the brand ambassador, it must feel amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's an honor. Yeah, everything is an honor to me. Come on.
Of course, it must feel. So, 5 years down the road from now, where do you see yourself in life, in career?
Okay, so that is a question that I've asked myself over and over again, especially when I'm having sleepless nights. I've always asked myself the same question, and then sometimes I've felt lost. I feel like I'm not getting anywhere. But if I think about it with a very open heart, with a very broad mind, then I would say that 5 years from now, I see myself as a better version of what I am today. If nothing else, then a better human. Just someone out there trying to make a difference, trying to like spread love. Just doing the best I can. So yeah, that's where I see myself. Just being a good human.
I think that's what we need right now, being a good human.
Yeah.
Hopefully 5 years down the road from now, you will be able to write a book like you've always wanted to do.
Yeah. I really hope I come up. I actually have like quite a bit of poems, like some diaries filled with poems that I've written, and I've always wanted to. It's been years actually. I've kept it stashed and hidden away, but it's been years that I've been wanting to publish it. But I still don't see myself comfortable enough to do it yet. So maybe I'll just find the courage to. One day to find the courage to step out of my comfort zone, out of the box, and then just do what is needed to be done. Yeah.
If I'm alive and healthy, when you publish your book, I'll be the first one to buy it. Honestly, I'm telling you right now.
That is such an honor.
Oh my gosh, okay. I mean, it was so
I'll sign it with my blood.
Yes, please do that. Tonoto, it was so incredible to hear your story, your journey, the way you got inspired, the way how you entered the pageantry world. But now comes to, there are so many aspiring youths out there, whether they want to be a singer, a dancer, an entrepreneur, wanting to be a teacher. So is there any advice that you would like to give the any aspiring youths out there?
Oh yes, yes, please. Not just the youths, but if any of the older section, like the older people, happens to watch this video, then I would just want to say that the world has changed, especially our Naga society. It is like the mentality. It's advancing very rapidly, much more faster than the development that's going on. The physical development is quite scanty, but our mentality, it wants to like run ahead. It doesn't want to take it slow. The thing is, we have this Western mentality of wanting to be flaunty, to be flamboyant. This Western mentality of wanting to always be perfect, no? To be something like that. But then, if we look around at the physical development, the surrounding around us, we're still very much backward, even compared to our neighboring states. Compare Dimapur to Guwahati, the amount of difference that we might find is just embarrassing actually. So back in our parents' generation, they did not have much qualified people. So if a person gets to like 12 standard, gets through 12 standard, then immediately they are given a government teacher's post somewhere in the outskirts, nah? Like in some villages, or like if you graduate BA or do your masters, then that means you are a very educated and knowledgeable person, and then you are given a position right away, just like that. Getting a job wasn't very difficult during that time, but that has changed. And then there is so many unemployed youths, thousands of them every year. Thousands of students appear for their BA graduation, their matriculation, their higher secondary living certificate. There are so many postgraduates, nah? So many unemployed youths over there, and then most of them not wanting to do the unconventional way of earning. They don't want to do anything that is like not traditional, like government jobs. They don't want to do anything that is other than respectable. They just want something from the old days, nah? They want to be a government servant. They want to be in a position where you get respected, where you get high salary. They want that, but they don't want to put in the time, the effort, the amount of pressure that we have to face, all the things that we have to do, nah? Like for example, there are so many unconventional ways of living and earning. Say an example like a singer, a music teacher, or nowadays YouTubers coming up, all this going on. And then one thing, youths have started taking interest in that. They want to step it up. They want to step out of our traditional beliefs. They want to start making a difference. But our older section of the society, they believe that there is nothing in it. You can't earn by dancing around. You can't earn by singing your lungs out. You can't do this, and then live a comfortable life. That is what they believe. But the world has changed. Our society has changed, and especially it's Nagaland has changed positively as well as very much negatively. It's very saddening to say, but it's corrupted, and this corruption is not going anytime soon. It's going to stick with us for a very long time. So it's time for us to pursue our dreams, to find what we find interesting, to earn by doing what we love. it's time to start exploring that rather than to hulk and then hold into something that everybody is in demand of. No? We shouldn't just be running after government jobs, government servants, this, that, the things that people believe are like perfect things for this idealistic world. No, it's not that. It's actually time for us youth to stand up for ourselves and start making a difference. And just don't give up on your dreams, because that dream is going to get you there where you want to be. It's going to be your life. It is some you can do what you love and earn through that. You can always find a means to make a living if you believe in yourself, no? So yeah, that is a message that I would strongly want to convey to the youths, as well as all those uncle, auntie, amma, baba, all that. All
I
of
mean,
them.
hey,
Yeah.
I love the advice that you just gave the message. Do what you love.
Yeah, just do what you love. Believe in yourself. Yeah.
I hope that whoever's watching this, the youth, uncle, aunties, whoever, receives your message, takes your advice, and then I hope that it motivates, encourage, and, just inspires them to go forward in life. Okay, Tonoto, thank you so much for coming to my show, man.
It's a pleasure. It's a pleasure. It's so much an honor.
It was
I've
so
been
nice
looking
to have
forward
you.
to this show for so long.
I mean, you are such an incredible person. I know that you will do amazing in the pageantry field. Don't stop. Keep pushing. Keep going. And I hope that you will inspire more with your platform.
Thank you so much. That means a lot to me.
Right. Dada. Bye-bye.